Turkeys on a limb, bass on a line. Ain't none sweeter than a strawberry wine. High in a tree, wind's looking good. Hope it comes in just like it should. It's about a time, it's what the cameras show. Here it comes in, chasing a big old doe. His tongue's hanging out, he's coming in the rain. And go to full draw, things about to change. Here at deer camp, we'll hunt all day and hope the big one don't get away. Here at deer camp, it's the woods I grew up in, hunting with all my kin. Here at deer camp, I just shot a stud, thank the good Lord up above. Here at deer camp, I know one thing for sure, I'll be behind a tree up on Coon Knob, and I can't wait for this fall to be at deer camp.
Well, guys, unfortunately, it's here. Last day of deer season, January 15th, 2025. And it's been a rough one, that's for sure. So, sitting on the ground, I got a little chair here, kind of sitting off the backside of this pond dam. I had that 6-pointer walk up through here the other night and didn't come in front of the stand over there another 25 yards, so I moved over here and I can still shoot back that way in front of the stand, and if they come up from the bottom that way or from the food plot in, the food plot's right behind the house and they don't ever hit it during the daylight, so I'm catching them going towards it. But I got that, and I can shoot on this side of the pond dam where I couldn't the other night, and just try it. The wind's blowing that direction a little more, so if they do walk down in front of me, this kind of gets me upwind of them a little better. So it's 4 o'clock, got about an hour and a half left and it'll be over. I hate to see it go, but I'm ready for this season to be over and September 15th to come, and let's try to start over. So I'm gonna do a whole lot more shooting with my bow this year during off season. Hoping to get some more trapping done this year. I haven't got to trap in a few years. Got quite a few coyotes and a bunch of bobcats. I've seen a bobcat almost every sit on property down south, and not the same bobcat. Some bigger ones, smaller ones, big old Tom. So, and then I've got some down on my dad's land. There's a couple bobcats down there we've been getting pretty regular, so definitely need to thin out some phone killers and turkey poke killers and try to help out, do our part managing the land. I think along with your food plots and your timber stand improvement and everything else, you've got to get rid of some of the predation. If there's too many predators, you're losing way too many turkey poults and way too many deer fawns. You're losing all kinds of quail and rabbits. So I'm going to work on some of the predators, hopefully get out and do some calling. I haven't got to call in a couple years either, so it's supposed to be really, really cold this upcoming weekend, so it'll probably be a really good time to get out and call. But I'm going to be quiet and sit here for a little bit. Hopefully that sun goes on down. It's kind of shining on me and making me stick out, I'm afraid. But I think we'll be good here in the next few minutes once it goes down behind the trees. Just hopefully a deer decides to come up through here before dark. down to the last minute. There's about 8 deer running around down here. The 2 youngest come up the closest first. I couldn't tell if his little button buck is bigger than the other one that was here, so it could be a good little button buck, but I think it was quartering towards me, and I think I slid it right in between the shoulder and the neck. 10 yards right over this pond dam. I was struggling to get high enough to get a shot, but I think it's good. Seen it run right down there towards this old dry pond that's below me. We'll give it just a little bit and then I'll go see what we can find out. There was deer running everywhere back there, but I didn't want to zoom out and lose focus on that one that was right there. I just needed just another step or two, and it finally gave it to me. I might have finally got one this year. Had me tore slam up sitting here. I'm glad it wasn't regular bow, because they was right on top of me, and it's quiet other than the traffic up here, right here at me. It's so quiet. I could hear them breathing, smelling out acorns and moving the leaves around. Whew. I'm glad. I was getting worried. I think I made a good shot, so I don't have to say that I ended my 15-year winning streak tonight.
It's still just Ben and me right here doing what we've done for 10 years now. We've been able just to continue to focus on things that matter to you. This camera is going to be a special camera for us.
Looking forward to what comes after this, because I know we're not going to stop.
Alright, we found first blood. It's looking good. Looking real good right through here. Jeremiah, can you hit that? Glide a little better? Oh yeah. Walking back down from the house, I went to get to Jeremiah and the big lot, and I can see the lighted knock over here on the hill. So it was stuck in it when it took off running. Hopefully it's still on it. Cricket, my lab here, she picked right up on it. I got her trailing it. She's been practicing a little bit last year or so. Cricket, come on this way. Find it, hunt a deer, come on. Hunt a deer. That's a real good bit. That interlock devastation, it's gonna do its job, I can tell. Just cut it wide open. Come on, Cricket. Hunt a deer, let's go. Take me to it. Did it turn that way?
He was coming.
We'll be right back with you in a minute. It's kind of hard to operate the camera and the dog leash. Don't break it. I don't know if I can get you that or not, guys. There's a bunch of blood right here. Jump that log. Jeremiah. Oh, look at that blood. He's done doing the zigging and zagging here. Going up the hill. Turned and went back down this way. Jeremiah, will you hold this right here in the light? And I'm gonna go get it. It's hung up in the fence. No big one by no means, but I didn't want to shoot a big doe that was breeding. Little button buck. That's good. Good shot placement straight down the way I was facing. It's good. Get the red button.
Black Widow Lures was the first company to start marketing fresh hunting attractants on a national level. Black Widow urines are collected and bottled within 24 hours of collection to guarantee freshness. No matter the season, Black Widow Deer Scents and Lures has a product to help maximize your hunt. 100% pure with no preservatives. Tested and certified. Black Widow Lures work, period.
The new Shapeshifter by Interlock Broadheads. The only broadhead ever developed that will fly exactly like a field point out of today's fastest bows. Shapeshifter's patented exo cover is strategically designed to shatter on impact and deploy a lethal 3-blade mechanical broadhead. True field point accuracy, devastating results. The new Shapeshifter by Interlock, made in the USA. See the full story at interlock.com.
That is a cool deer, man.
There you go. You got it. Okay. Well, guys, I finally done it. Last day, last few minutes of daylight. Got me a little button buck. There was 8 deer moving around and running, chasing each other, playing off down in the bottom there, and filtering their way up here and eating on these red oaks. But this one, I'm glad with a button buck. It means I didn't shoot a mature doe that was bred. Got some good tender victuals for the frying pan and grill, and Cricket got to do a little bit of tracking. She hadn't got to do much this year because we haven't killed many deer. The boys both killed one, and we didn't have her with us when they killed deer. So she likes to track. She's hiding over here from the camera. But tell you, my favorite part as far as product goes tonight is my 2Vets tripod. I ended up shooting that deer left-handed, kind of like I did my turkey this year. Come in and didn't go to the left like I needed it to. So I was able to turn and get ready, and they were feeding to the right. And couldn't ever get a good shot. It was staying behind trees and everything. And finally it stepped out, so that meant I didn't have to sit there and hold the crossbow up the whole time and wait on them and get a shot, and I was perfectly steady.
was able to shoot left-handed, and they were below me on the pond dam. I was up on the pond dam, and they were below me. Shot straight down between the shoulders, hit the heart. It ran, it probably didn't even make it 60 yards down through there, and we found it piled up. So old Cricket here got to do some tracking, and I finally got to kill one this year, so I'm not getting skunked. So that makes me happy. I'm gonna let Jeremiah finish dragging this thing out of here, and then we got some tacos ready, and we're gonna eat supper and then get it skinned out. Guys, thank you for following us this year, and hopefully the 2025 season brings a lot more to come. And we like to appreciate, or stick out our hand of appreciation to all of our sponsors. You guys make it a lot easier for us to get out in the woods and provide product for us that works. Just thank you to everybody that watches us, and guys, we enjoy bringing you good content, and just thank you for everything y'all do for us.
One thing for sure, I'll be behind a tree up on Coon Knob, and I can't wait for this fall to be at deer